was a problem in Barcelona. Every row of streets is filled with metal boxes known as cars. There was a lot of noise and traffic. Moreover, the fact that there are cars puffing out pollution like cowboys, as well as the lack of green space, is a great recipe for a lot of air pollution. Barcelona has only 6.6 square meters of green space per resident. For instance, there's 27 in London and 87.5 in Amsterdam. But if we fast forward to today, the Economist World Ranking for most livable city has Barcelona at 16th place. In this video, I'll talk about how Barcelona achieved this feat. These superblocks, or superrails, can unite up to 9 city blocks. Within these 9 city blocks, there are no cars allowed, with the exception of disabled people and emergency vehicles. And for the cars that are in the no car zone, their speed limit is 10 kilometers per hour. There are several purposes for this speed limit. Firstly, it incentivizes cars to not go into these no car zones, because who would be patient enough to go 10 kilometers per hour? By having this speed limit, it's kind of like limiting the cars going in. This means less noise pollution and air pollution. Secondly is pedestrian safety. With cars going slower, it minimizes the chances of road accidents. So how do the residents of Barcelona get from place to place if they limit their use of cars? One of the reasons why people don't need to use as much cars is because the residential areas and the commercial areas is combined together. Hence, walking distance to your favorite shop is not that far away. Moreover, another improvement is having more green spaces in public areas. You see, with less and less people using cars, more and more people will be outdoors, and with no shade, it could get really hot. Therefore, there are trees that are planted in a row to provide shade and oxygen for people who are walking. There were also parks built, but the main focus was gathering trees all over the city. This way, the city could have a more welcoming environment as well as improving air quality. Another way Barcelona is improving its city is by replacing curbside parking with underground parking. Cars hog up a lot of space and they do not let vehicles pass through. But by having an underground parking is a great way to save space and for less congestion. Yes, any city, especially cities with great city structure, can and should take inspiration from Barcelona. It will drastically improve the quality of life of the residents. People don't have to spend as much money on gas since they can easily and safely walk from place to place. There is less noise and air pollution, which will prevent countless of premature death and improve health. Other than that, with a nicer city, promotes tourism, which means it's also better for the economy. However, with all the positive aside, one thing that needs to be mentioned is that Barcelona provides great public services to its residents. With designing a new city, many residents have to move. Without good social housing and resources to make sure people are not displaced, this can be catastrophic. This may cause gentrification, rising property values, and residents becoming homeless. Countries like the US can try to adopt the Superblock method, but they shouldn't until they fix their social services. Thank you guys so much for sticking to the end. I hope you have as much fun watching it as I had while making this video. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't, and I hope you have an amazing day.